Peace to your feet, we bringing the news. Saying facts, stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the
Hi guys, back with another video. This video is about Xavier Williams, the little boy from Trappers, who was beaten and tortured by his mom Kimberly Mills and her boyfriend Andre Walker. He was fighting for his life for about 4 weeks, and he's finally succumbed to his injuries. Let me just say, they need to be put to DEATH. Y'all know what I'm spelling. They don't deserve to rot in prison for what they did to this little boy and his 8-year-old brother. His 8-year-old brother survived, but he didn't make it. So let's jump into these videos. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Y'all go ahead and start grabbing those memberships and join my team. Bye.
Tonight, Tavares police have identified a little 10-year-old boy who died after enduring what they call torture. Xavier Williams, this adorable little boy right here, was taken to the hospital in cardiac arrest just 1 month ago. His body was covered in burns and bruises, and after spending 4 weeks in critical condition, he lost his life just yesterday. West 2's David Jones is joining us live from outside that little boy's home. David, you've been following this story from the very beginning, and behind you we see that memorial is growing tonight.
Luana, people have continued to come out here all day to drop off stuffed animals, candles, balloons, just any items that they can to honor the life of little Xavier. This is the home where police say the 10-year-old was tortured at the hands of his mother, Kimberly Mills, and her boyfriend, Andre Walker. Both Mills and Walker's charges now expected to be upgraded to murder.
It's hard to even put into words.
As the community grieves, many say it's difficult to wrap their heads around, unfathomable even.
And it's worse than sad. That's all I just don't understand how anybody could treat a kid like that, or anybody. I just don't understand why people, what they think in this world today. I have no clue, buddy, but that's sickening.
I would never do that to my own kids. I don't know. No kid ever deserves that.
Heather Stirk lives nearby. She came to drop off flowers and to reflect.
What's happened to him was very devastating. It should have never been treated like that. No child deserves what he did. I'm a mom myself, and it touched my heart to see this little boy that passed away and had to deal with all this.
He was friendly, nice, funny, made jokes a lot.
11-year-old Bailey Smith says Xavier Williams was a friend and classmate.
He was a nice kid. He did pretty well in school, and he had a lot of friends. He was my friend too. He acted pretty normal. You couldn't suspect anything was wrong with him.
She says Williams was a jokester. She says they all had fun in school, that the 10-year-old liked to play the game Fortnite.
We wouldn't expect. I've never been to his house or never met his parents, but my friend, when they were on the call with him, his house looked like a normal house, happy family.
But detectives with Tavares police say it was inside the home, Xavier's home, where the abuse took place. The details chilling, revealed by Xavier's younger brother after the 10-year-old was taken to the hospital in cardiac arrest. His mother, Kimberly Mills, and her boyfriend, Andre Walker, faced charges for the crimes. Detectives say the younger brother told them how, the night Xavier had to be taken to the hospital, he had been duct taped to a ladder and had weights dropped on his stomach. Neighbors say they're sickened.
To treat your own kid like that, I don't know, man. You just don't deserve nothing in this world.
And back out here live, the Tavares police have put out 2 links, one for their own charity and one for the family's GoFundMe. We do have those links on our website right now. The money raised will be given directly to Xavier's father, who flew down from Connecticut. Xavier's younger brother, is also in his father's custody. Meanwhile, Tavares police say that there will be a candlelight vigil for Xavier next Saturday at 7 o'clock. They ask anyone who comes out to that to wear blue in honor of Xavier. That will be held at Wooten Park in downtown Tavares. Covering Lake County, live in Tavares, David Jones, WESH 2 News.
We have Williams. This is the little boy Tavares police say died after weeks of fighting for his life. Fighting for his life because police say he was systematically tortured by his own mother and her boyfriend. Right now, they are both sitting in jail, all while police now have the heartbreaking duty of helping the boy's family organize a vigil. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffmonte is live in Tavares. Stephanie, upgraded charges for the couple are expected.
Tavares police detectives say they are going to do everything in their power to get justice for this little boy. They say that they are working with the state attorney's office to enhance charges. And according to court records, that little boy's mother and her boyfriend will be back in court on Monday. A memorial now in front of the home where behind closed doors, police say 10-year-old Xavier Williams was tortured by his mother and her boyfriend. Xavier was in the hospital for nearly a month fighting for his life, but passed away Friday. You'll see flowers, stuffed animals, drawings, and handwritten notes. The Tavares Police Department sharing a picture of Xavier and writing today, this little boy showed incredible courage and strength, holding on for as long as he could. His bravery and spirit have deeply touched us all. Though his loss is immeasurable, we will carry his memory with us as we continue to fight for swift and just resolution for him and his brother. These photos from Tavares Police paint a picture of the horror that this child was going through. You'll see a ladder and a piece of child's clothing with tape on it. The crime scene also shows a 10-pound dumbbell wrapped in duct tape. Police say the boy's mother, Kimberly Mills, and her boyfriend, Andre Walker, taped the boy to that ladder and dropped the weight on his stomach as punishment. According to the police report, hospital staff noticed bruises in various stages of healing when Xavier was brought in. It adds the boy had multiple long burns on his body as if something hot was placed on his skin. Mills and Walker are behind bars without bond, facing multiple charges of aggravated child abuse, neglect, and tampering with evidence. But now that Xavier has tragically passed, the state attorney's office could enhance the charges.
Originally, the child was just brought to the hospital and he was alive, so that would only merit a charge of child neglect or child abuse. But now that the child has tragically passed away from his injuries, that merits upgrading or enhancing the charges to murder.
Criminal defense attorney Thomas Fighter with Fighter Law, who is not involved in the case, explains.
They can say that these charges merit an upgraded charge to murder because of the heinous way the child abuse was conducted. And if the child died as a result of the child abuse, then it constitutes felony murder in the state of Florida.
According to court records, Walker and Mills will be back in court on Monday for felony arraignments.
When you increase or add new charges to a criminal case in the state of Florida, that requires a new arraignment. And that's why probably they're having to be brought before the judge again on Monday morning.
There will be a vigil for the little boy next Saturday at 7 p.m. We have all the information on when and where on the Fox local app. Reporting live in Tavares, Stephanie Buffmonte, Fox 35 News.
Police released these new images of a ladder and a piece of child's clothing with tape on it. Officers say his mother and her boyfriend tortured her two children. One is still in critical condition. Fox 35's Randy Hildreth has more.
And these new images take us inside the house and give us a closer look at the crime scene. Now take a look at your screen. This first image is of a ladder and a 10-pound weight wrapped in duct tape. Tavares police now say Kimberly Mills and her boyfriend Andre Walker taped her 10-year-old son to that ladder and were dropping the weight on his stomach as punishment. Police say that's what sent him to the hospital back in February. The boy remains unconscious and in critical condition at Arnold Palmer Hospital. Investigators say Mills' 8-year-old son told them he received the same punishment recently. He also said the two allegedly hit them with boxing gloves, a flashlight, and a copper wire. Walker was in court yesterday hoping to get bond, but the state asked the judge to keep him in jail.
Has no blood relations to this child, and yet was able to brutally torture the child. There are burn marks on the child. There are bruises throughout. The child still remains unconscious at this time from these injuries.
A judge ruled in the state's favor, and both Walker and Mills are still in jail with no bond. They have pled not guilty in this case. Now, the Tavares Police Department is raising money for the boy's family. You can see a link to the donation site at the bottom of your screen. We also have that posted on the news app and the website right now. Reporting tonight, Randy Hildreth, Fox 35 News.